Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to store the user ID with the order. Whenever the user creates an order, we need to get that ID, we need to get their ID and then store it with the order so that we know which user made which order and which order belongs to which user. And to do this, first you need to open up the controller, the card controller, and then at the top you need to import the authentication class. So at the top here you need to say use and then illuminate and then backslash support and then backslash facades and then backslash auth AUTH. So again that's use illuminate backslash support backslash facades backslash auth. Now in the place order function, in the place order, what we want to do is that we want to check whether the user is logged in or not. So if the user is logged in, then we will take their ID and associate that ID with the order ID. If they are not logged in, then we will continue, but we will consider them a guest. So they will be able to buy from us, but they will just be buy as a guest. So we need here to say if, and then we need to check whether they are logged in or not, and that can be done using the auth class, auth and then check, and then here if this auth check will check whether they are logged in or not, and this is going to return true or false. So if this is true, then they are logged in. So here they are logged in. So we need to take their ID. We need to say here user ID, user underscore ID is equal to auth and then colon ID. So that way we will get their ID. Else, if they are not logged in, then the user ID will be 0. So the user ID will be 0. 0 means that the user is a guest. And finally, we need to store that user ID in the database with the order. So we need to say here, comma, and then user underscore ID, and then arrow, and then user ID. Pretty simple and straightforward. Finally, you need to click on File and then Save All.